everybody, welcome back to the channel. Glad you could join me again. One of my favorite kind of videos here that I'm about to do is one of these, I don't really call them stash ads because I collect them, so it's like collection ads. Anyway, more model kits that I've gotten to add to my array of, I'm going to make it sound really fancy, my array of models. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Got quite a few cool ones that I want to show you. First things first, want to get something out of the way. Not out of the way like, oh, it's a bummer, but out of the way. I need to recognize some people. First of all, I want to Patrick Mast gave me this, sent this to me via Amazon as a gift. Patrick, thank you so much for that. These, he says, something for a new challenge. You better believe it. I built a little small tractor. I actually did a video on it. One of my first videos on model car videos was not a car at all, but it was a little miniature tractor. Same type of metal tractor here. But these things are like, I don't know if you'd call it photo etched, laser cut, whatever, but they are super detailed and super cool. Patrick, thank you so much for sending me that. I will build this. And I will enjoy doing it. It's a Model T Ford, 1908 Model T. Thank you so much, Patrick. That was very, very cool of you. Next, I've got some shop cards here. First of all, here's Kim's Kustom Garage, all the way from Denmark. Yep, Denmark. When I got the envelope, I noticed it looked a little different, and I looked in the I couldn't believe it was actually sent from Denmark. Thank you, Kim. Kim's Kustom Garage. His channel is really, really cool. I'll leave a link to that in the description. You go check him out. He does some really cool stuff across the pond over there. I know our time, I don't know what the difference in times are, but anyway, it'd be nice to speak with old Kim one day. He seems like a really, really knowledgeable guy. I think we'd be on the same page. But anyway, thank you so much. And that will also go up on the wall. Next shop card, Motor T Scale Models. Thank you so much for that. John sent me this card, and again, I will link John's channel, Motor T Scale Models, in the description below, so you guys can go check him out. Thanks so much for that. Again, this one will go up there. Let me show you guys real fast what I'm talking about. So I'm starting to put the shop cards along the bottom, this 2x4 that goes here. So I just put Big Charlie's up right next to TC Wags, right next to Hinterland, right next to Got Fuels, David Chin, Jeff's Model Garage, Monty Davis, Country Model Shop, Frizzo's, got two of them, Rick Zink, and Martin's Model Shop. So I'm adding to the shop card collection, and it's pretty cool. Thank you so much, guys, for doing this. Let me get this darn tripod back where it's supposed to be. Okay, so Motor T Scale Models. And next, or last but not least by any means, Hensley's Hobbies. Who doesn't know old Doug Hensley? I see him all the time on YouTube. He's got a cat. Look at that big old catfish right there in the middle. Not only is he a model car builder, apparently he's a fisherman. Or somebody gave him that fish. Did you catch it, Doug? I bet you did. But anyway, Doug Hensley, Hensley's Hobbies. Also, I will link Doug's channel in the description below. Go check out Hensley's Hobbies. Very cool channel. So thank you guys for those shop cards. I really, really appreciate them. And now we'll get right into what the video's about, and that's model cars. So first off, this is a Hobby Nut Models purchase, 1937 Ford Sedan Classic Cruiser. This is a 2010 release. I had never seen this one before, so when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to have that one. So, except, I noticed it has like a small block Chevy in it. I don't know. I don't understand what gets into people, but it is what it is. Cool car. If you hadn't already gone over to Hobby Nut Models, go over and check out Mark's inventory. He's recently got some older kits, somewhat older, kind of like this. Go check his inventory out, link in the description. 1937 Ford Sedan. Cool car. And the next one is this 1937 Ford Revell Coupe street rod. I also saw this one, and I like a 37. 37 Ford's a good looking car. This is a 2000. 2000 is the copyright date. Also got this again from Hobby Nut Models. Very, very cool looking car. I believe this is 124 scale. So is that monogram kit. They're both 124 scale. I don't know why they did that. Why did people not keep all the scale sizes together or the same? But nevertheless, they didn't. But anyway, another cool kit. Revell 37 Ford Coupe street rod. All right, the next one here, I've already got one of these before. It was the one I had before was an open kit. Had been started, minimally started, like the engine had been started on. I found this one. I've got this weird, what would you call it? I'm trying to be nice to myself by calling my problem. If I only have one, I don't want to build it, because even if it's a newer kit, if I only have one, I don't want to build it, because I'm like, well, if I build it, then I won't have it anymore, so I have to get two. So I found this one, all sealed up, 1955 Chevy Bel Air Street Machine by AMT. So I found this one, like I say, it's all sealed up, and I can build the one now that's open, and I won't have that that guilt that I have because I built the only one that I had. So there it is. There's another add to the stash. This one was a keeper. Alrighty, next. Got this. By the way, the 55 was an eBay purchase. So is this 62 Bel Air. This is an eBay purchase. Remember how, if you haven't already gone back and looked at the video of how I make my purchases on eBay, this is how I do it. So it is by bid or offers. I generally don't bid on a car. I send them an offer. I'll search through all the cars that they have that they will accept offers. Well, they won't always accept it, but they at least will let you submit an offer. And that's how I do my buying. I generally don't do buy it nows, and generally I don't do auctions. I'll buy them. I'll offer the seller a certain amount. If they take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. But anyway, here we go. Hayden. Let's see, who is this? Hayden Profit, 62 Bel Air Super Stock. You see quite a few of these in this model, the Super Stocks. AMT. Let's see, what year was this thing? 1993 is the year. Very cool car. Got a 409 under the hood, I think. Yep, 409 under the hood. Very cool. I thought that I just got one like this. Maybe I'm mistaken. But anyway, cool car. I'll have to get another one so I can build one. Yes, I'm weird. Sorry. Alright, next here is a duplicate. But they're so cool I wanted both of them. But it's the 40 Ford Sedan Delivery. 40 Ford Sedan Delivery. Isn't that cool? And I was able to get both of these, not from the same seller, but I got them both from eBay at a very, very reasonable price. So that's why I got them both. Look at that. That's so cool. Actually, there's a guy that lives not too far from here who has one of these. It's one of those that's really rusted up, and he kind of threw a clear coat over it. But it's cool. This is a 1997 copyright date, AMT Erdl, 1940 Ford Sedan Delivery. Got two of them. Going to be cool. I can build one because I've got two of them. Okay. Willis Coupe. So, got a little story here. I'll probably build this kit, although it's not by no means new. It's a 1989. Actually, I think you can get this. Round 2 has released this, I believe, not too long ago. But anyway, 1933 Willis Coupe. This car it brings back a lot of memories, and so I'll go ahead and tell you why. So when I was a kid, my brother built, remember that blue one? It's a blue 33 Willys. It's got flames on it, and it looks kind of like this. I bought this one too, but anyway, so this car, I just have those memories. My brother built that. It was so cool, I remember, and now that I every time I see it, either this kit or this kit, and this kit here is a 1979 AMT AMT 33 Willis. And this was still Matchbox, or the Lesney company. Lesney AMT. So they owned AMT for, I think 3 or 4 years maybe. And this was that one. I also have the AMT. If you'll look, I have the same model kit. It's right there. But it's not Lesney. It's Ertl. If you'll notice at the bottom right side, it's an Ertl kit. I saw this one, and what made it unique was that it was a Matchbox or Lesney. And I wanted to go ahead and get that different variation. I'm honestly, I'm more into collecting these than I am building them. I build, obviously, but I think the collecting part is more fun to me, and I wanted to get that other variation. This one's a few years older than the Ertl, because before Ertl purchased AMT, it was owned by Lesney, and it's the exact same model kit, but this one is 1979, still in its original wrapper. But getting back to it, this is why when I see these kits, it just reminds me of that. And what I came across just recently, I had mentioned that I had the box that my brother's, when he built that one, and guess what I found just here recently? I found the old box. So this is the kit. It was the Ertl. It wasn't as old as that, but this is the actual box from the kit that my brother built. I don't know how I ended up with it and ended up saving it. It's in pretty rough shape, but I just think that it's so neat that I have this memory that's attached to this actual box. And so I opened it up, and inside are a couple of these 40 Fords trucks. I don't remember putting them in there or what I did with them, but anyway, it's got a couple of kits in it. But this thing has somehow been able to hang around through a house fire, through me moving like 5, 6, I don't remember how many times I've moved in the past as an adult. But anyway, this is so cool because I've got another one just like it, and I've got the original box from my brother's, and now I've got a newer one. So, sorry, I just made that story way too long, but I thought it was really cool. I wanted to share that with you guys. Alright, so another one here is 1941 Plymouth. 1941 Plymouth. I've built a 41 Plymouth. I've got it on my channel. Where did I put him? Well, I moved him to a different case. This one has a few different variations. The one that I built was it was the newer re-release, I believe, from round 2. I thought I had another one of those as well up here above me. I'm looking above my head at the model kits, but I don't see it. But anyway, 41 Plymouth. This thing was smashed. Thank you for the post office, whoever slammed it in the door of the post office truck. But anyway, the kit is unharmed. It's all there. Everything's good, so that's good. But this kit was a little different from the one, the other one that I had, because of the different exhaust pipes. I don't believe the one that I built had headers or these side pipes like this, which are ugly. I think it's as ugly as can be, but it's a neat variation. And this kit is out 1997. So yeah, there you go. 41 Plymouth. It's a pretty good building car. If it's the same one, and I'm sure it is, it's a good building kit. It really is. It's an enjoyable kit, and if you get this one, you'll have fun building it. Good looking car. Alrighty, here we go. So we know round 2 re-released this vintage police car by AMT, but this one just so happens to be the original one. This one's from 1972. It's still in its original wrapper. It is let me see. You know the new round 2s are made in China. Well, this guy here is, if it'll zoom in or actually focus, and I don't know, made in, and I don't know what this means, litho in USA, but it was the AMT Corporation, Troy, Michigan. This is the real one. Not that the new one's fake. I didn't mean that, but this is the original, and I love these old kits that are still in the wrapper. Man, it's so cool to me. I had a price tag here, but I can't tell what it was. It would be cool to see the original sticker on it because it would be from 1972. So cool. Alright, so next car here is another car that I have an attachment or memories Not this particular one, not this exact one, but one like it. As a kid, this is one of the first model cars that I built, and I remember it so well. It was obviously a 32 Ford Vicky. I've got one already right up above me here, and it's the Ertl, just kind of like that 33 Willys. It's the Ertl 32 Ford Vicky. It was not the Iron Lady, but this one is the Iron Lady, and this one also is Matchbox and from the Lesney Corporation, and it also dated 1979. It's not in its shrink wrap, but all the, for some reason it came with 2 sets of instructions. I think that was just from the factory, but all the parts are here, everything. It's a brand new kit. Well, when I say brand new, you know what I mean. It's never been started. Everything's in its bags. But this kit was so fun to me as a kid. I remembered it got burned up in my dad's house fire, and that's fine because I've replaced it now. I have not built one, but I would like to find one of these, another one now that I've got both variations, the Ertl AMT and the AMT Matchbox, and I would like to get another one of these and build it one day because it was so fun to me. It brings back a lot of memories. But it was, you could build it stock, you could build it modified. When I built mine, obviously I built it with that. It's got the classic old AMT tires. They don't look realistic at all, but it was so much fun. It brings back so many memories, and I'm so glad I got this one. So there you go. I got 2 more to show you, and these are sort of even more special. Not, yeah, they are. So if this will fit in there, this is the Testors 1948 Ford Convertible. I've heard so many people say this is the most horrible kit ever, and it may be. It was an IMC kit that was rebranded as Testors. It was also rebranded as another brand, some off-the-wall brand. I don't remember. I saw it on eBay recently. But the reason I wanted this is that if you guys watched my junkyard video, junkyard parts, I showed you a car that my dad built when I was a kid, and it was this exact model here. Not this one, but the same box art and everything. This kit's from 1983. I just got this off eBay. Got it at a great price. It's brand new. It's unstarted. The box has got a little wear on it. That's fine. But it's the same one that my dad built. And I'm really torn because I want to build one, but I might save this kit, buy another one that's maybe started or something, and use those parts to restore my dad's. I think that would be really, really neat to restore my dad's build because I still have it and it's mostly all there. But this kit here is it's one of those that just, you know, you guys all know what I'm talking about. You have memories attached to things. And when I saw this, I'm like, I gotta have it, and I'd like to get a few more. Now, to top that off, what else I found on eBay, I may have paid a little bit more than any sane person would have paid for it, but I got this. So this is the original 1965 edition IMC 1948 Ford Convertible. It's the exact same kit as this, packed in this tiny little box. Exact same kit. I know it's got to be the same molds and everything, but this is an original 1965, produced in 1965 by IMC 1948 Ford Convertible in the original shrink wrap. I thought, how cool is that? So this has got to be, it's not my oldest. I bought that 1964 Palmer, which that Palmer kit may have come out in around 65 because it was of a 64 T-Bird. But anyway, this has got to be at least the neatest kit that I've got because it's original. It's out of the 60s. It's in its original plastic, and it's the same as this. Isn't that wild? Look how small that is. How did they? You should feel it though. This is a solid little brick. If you pick up this, it's like, okay, there's not a whole lot in it. It's just spread out. But this little guy here is a little brick of styrene, and I'll never open this. I would love to open it up and check out the contents. That would be so cool, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna be the caretaker of it. Oh, interesting. I like to watch Jay Leno's Garage, and Jay Leno has all those cars. He's got like the greatest car collection of all time, and he calls himself just a custodian or a caretaker of his cars, because when he passes, those cars are going to still be there, and somebody will take them and then be the caretaker there. I'm not ever going to open this little guy, but I'm going to be the caretaker for it, and hopefully one day, if I live to be 80 years old or whatever, and someone eventually takes it off of my hands or my wife's hands or my children's hands or somebody's hands, they'll say, wow, look at that. He's had it for how long? You know, and that's going to be so cool. And that's what I like about the collecting part of it. That's why I have this like obsession about I can't build if I only have one, because I want to preserve. Not that I'm the preservationist of all model cars, but what I have, I want to try to preserve for it to carry on. My kids don't really care about model cars, but somebody does, and this is so cool. Thanks guys for watching these videos. It means a lot to me that I can share these with you guys, because quite frankly I don't have anyone around me relatively close to share this with. I have some friends now down in Jacksonville that I need to touch base with. Jacksonville's about hour and a half away from my house, and I'd like to get with some of those guys, but right locally I don't have anyone I can really show these to that has an interest. So for me to be able to come on here, show you guys these kits, and you be interested, means the world to me. So guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, go subscribe, go visit Hobby Nut Models, go to the Facebook group, both links in the description. Check out the guys who sent me the shop cards. I'll also link their channels in the description. And hey, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.